Hey guys, Eric here, and before this begins, I just want to mention that this video will discuss in detail animal abuse, so click off if that at any point is too much to listen to. I would also like to mention that a lot of details about this case, even with its fallout, are very muddy given how the information has been lost to time and contradicted in what I can only describe as online telephone, especially when stuff gets lost in translation. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this. So this controversy originally caught a lot of steam in Japan and has gotten buried pretty well in America to just how niche pro-res and wrestling outside of WWE in general was in the mid to late 2000s. It states that a monkey named Korra was gifted to the Dragon Gate dojo by Shima, a longtime wrestler of the promotion since the Toryumon days with Ultimo Dragon, and photos began to come out showcasing individuals burning the monkey, choking it, tossing it into boiling water, and a whole laundry list of other horrific shit. Some of these photos can still be found online today, and before you go ahead and look that up, just know it's pretty graphic. Individuals associated with the abuse were Shima, Shingo Takagi, Akira Tozawa, Yohei, Kagetora, and some other unnamed trainees at the dojo. Yohei acted as a sort of whistleblower of the situation, writing a blog from the perspective of Korra detailing the abuse, and when it came out, he was either fired or quit the promotion. Either way, he had to pay fines regarding the situation. One trainee never made it through the system, and Shima and Kagetora were forced to donate a portion of their checks to an animal rights organization. Some argue that Ryoma at the time, or now known as Yohei, isn't a whistleblower, rather someone who made a blog about the animal abuse he was committing. Akira Tozawa is also said to have not treated Korra well, but it wasn't present in any of the images detailing the abuse. And there's some debate on if Shingo Takagi was the one choking Korra out in one of the images I showcased earlier. A lot of these links and forums discussing the incident are pretty old at this point, and the original blogs made by Shingo and Yohei are now defunct. So a lot of this information is secondhand now. Even checking some of the remaining Japanese sites for info, it's pretty obvious to see the outrage over the light punishment for everyone involved. Hell, I think mostly everyone named here came out of it in one way or another. It's sickening to think about, in all honesty. It's been said that as of 2009, Korra was doing much better once it was moved out of the dojo and with Shima's parents. I would love an episode of Dark Side of the Ring on this, just to really set the story straight of what went down and who's truly to blame for all of this, so we can hold the proper people accountable, you know? I don't care how long ago it was, or whether or not, Tozawa, Yohei, Shima, Shingo were all scapegoats for the young trainees or not. An animal was very clearly abused, and a lot of people were let off the hook and let off with a slap on the wrist. And it's not even just a Japan thing either. This happens in so many places, and it's infuriating as fuck, honestly, especially as an animal owner myself. But with that being said, I just wanted to make a little piece just, discussing this whole incident, this little lore that's been buried, in the pro-res iceberg, the pro-res rabbit hole, whatever you want to call it. And there's not really many places that talk about this, or many videos actually, bringing up this topic. So I just thought I'd give my 2 cents. But that's it for now. See you guys in the next one.
Recitare mentre preso dal delirio non so più quel che dico e quel che faccio eppure dopo sforzati ma sei tu forse un uomo.